Alright, what is going on, guys? It's Apollo1, and today we are back with yet another gameplay, this time with a katana. So this is probably something a lot of people are like, how is this even in Call of Duty now? Like, thinking back to Modern Warfare 3 and everything, it's like, it's just such a huge change. But anyways, a lot of you guys are already aware that we have a lot of melee weapons that are just kind of crazy, generally. So, first off, I want to say, if you guys are new to Carnage Clan, hit that subscribe button, drop a like on today's video. If we could go for like 1,000 likes on the Saturday afternoon, that would be quite awesome. I think this gameplay is deserving of it. It's a katana nuclear, which is awesome. And yeah, and also quick shout out to yesterday's team challenge. You guys showed an incredible, like an overwhelming amount of support on it, and there's going to be a lot more team challenges now because of that. I was like, if you guys show support on this 0 to 80 TDM comeback, then there'll be a lot more team challenges before Infinite Warfare's beta comes out. And I was like, if you guys show a lot of support on it, that's gonna happen. And the video's at like 2,000 likes in less than 24 hours, so definitely expect some more team challenges. That it's gonna be really exciting, so I'm happy about that. I'm super excited about that, and that's gonna be fun. But today's gameplay is a katana only nuclear by Carnage Frizz Eyes. He's on the map Nuketown, which is a very, very good map for gameplays like this because of its setup. You can kind of hide in the building, and you can go up to the top floor, on the bottom floor, and go on the sides to kind of switch up your position. You can go to different corners. Obviously, that kind of is the way you have to do it. You can't just like constantly rush people and go in the spawns. So yeah, it is more of a slow-paced style, but Carnage Frizz Eyes managed to pick this nuclear up fairly quickly, so it's a very impressive gameplay in my opinion. And the katana is a pretty awesome weapon. It's basically like the Fury Song Wreath skinned, like pretty much all DLC melee weapons, but specifically the other sword, the Fury Song, it's kind of like held the same way and all that kind of stuff, but it's still a very, very cool weapon. And there's like, when you show it off, like you hold it to the side, it looks really cool. So hopefully you guys do enjoy this gameplay. And yeah, so I want to talk real quick about this team challenge thing. So like I said, got a lot of support. You can expect more team challenges. There's probably going to be like a team challenge mid next week, maybe on like Wednesday or something, hint hint, and then there'll be another one on Friday. So you can always expect one on Friday. There's only like two Fridays left before Infinite Warfare's beta comes out. But you can probably expect one on Wednesday, maybe even a couple more than that. That's gonna be really cool. And I'm going to try to take from your suggestions for team challenge comments and suggestions, but I can't necessarily guarantee that since there is a lack of time. We're kind of gonna go for the ones that we really want to accomplish. So it just really depends. But some of you guys I have been seeing commenting some really good comments on things that I think that we should try to get. So that's a huge plus, and you can probably expect to see some of those comments featured in those team challenge videos if we manage to get them. So that's going to be exciting as well. But yeah, this has been a crazy Call of Duty. Going back to Black Ops 3 and this gameplay specifically, this has been a crazy Call of Duty for melee weapons. We have gotten so many melee weapons. I've never seen so many melee weapons in a Call of Duty game before, and a lot of them have just been crazy. Like, they just went all out. The one that I was kind of expecting that I wanted to see is like a rubber duck that, like, when you like hit people with it, it would go like make that weird annoying rubber duck sound every time. I said this previously earlier on in the year. I thought that would be really funny and cool to do, and I'm kind of surprised they didn't do that. But that would have been awesome. And then they also should have added like a toilet seat, so you could hit people with a toilet seat, or like a plunger or something. The plunger is in the game, in Zombies. They have the model for it, but they should have just added it to the game. That would have been pretty awesome to see in multiplayer. But it kind of brings up the question, are we going to see the same kind of style that in Infinite Warfare with Infinity Ward bringing in a lot of DLC? Because the last game they made was Ghost, and they didn't really have too many DLC like weapons at all, really. And especially melee weapons. That's just something we didn't see. So it's gonna be interesting to see what Infinite Warfare does, what they have to bring to the game, and to change things up, make things exciting. I'm looking forward to this year. I think it's gonna be a great year. I'm excited for the new features that they have to offer, especially the weapon variants. I know a lot of people are kind of skeptical about that, but I think it's a fantastic thing that they're bringing back to the game. It's gonna add more flavor. You're gonna get more weapons to use, weapons that are better, weapons that are worse, and it just kind of, I don't know, adds another like level to the game that I thought was really good in Advanced Warfare. I know why it got a lot of hate, and that's because it was in supply drops, so it had to do with supply drops, and that's why people didn't like it. And unfortunately, I think it's probably going to be the same way in this game, but still, I'm happy about it. I'm happy it's in the game, and I hope that they offer some other ways to unlock these weapons through different ways, like features or like super hard challenges that you can do, like get like 800 or 1,000 or 2,000 headshots with this weapon, and then you unlock this weapon. I think that would really make people play the game a lot. It might promote like boosting, which would not be good, but if they like try to prevent boosting, I don't know. Like, I've always thought that, and I think that's why they've never done it. It's because of boosters, but like having headshots as challenges and different things, like really hard challenges to make it so that you can get these new weapons and these better improved weapons, weapons, I feel like it would have people play the game a lot more, and it would only make sense. But I think they are worried about people boosting for it. But if they like came out with some measures to prevent people from doing that, I think it would be really cool. But I'm still really happy that they're adding variants back into the game. I think it's a great feature, and I'm excited about it. And the way they're doing variants this year is a little bit different, so that's going to be exciting to see as well. One very weird variant that I saw was like an epic weapon of a shotgun, and it deals self-inflicting damage. So that was very strange. I think it's kind of dumb. I mean, that weapon better be like a one-shot kill across the map if it's going to deal self-inflicting damage. Like, how much damage are we talking? Can you literally kill yourself with this weapon? Like, is it the first like suicidal weapon in Call of Duty where you can just like go up and shoot in the air and it kills you? Like, I don't know. It's kind of a very strange weapon. I don't even see how it would deal with self-inflicting damage if we're talking about a realistic standpoint. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed today's gameplay. Once again, drop a like on today's video, subscribe to Carnage for his eyes channel. His link will be right down at the top of the description below. Do not forget to do that, and I will talk to you guys later.